It's a continuous feeling of being watched. That's first of all. Secondly, is distrust to every kind of information that comes to my ears or eyes. Like whatever they say, it's not true. It's not a fact. This is how I am since my early childhood. And secondly, to fight for what is mine. And it was just a fucking accident that I ended up with lots of cash at age 16 in Moscow on the way back after summer vacation. There was nothing to buy in Russia. I mean, the crisis was in the 80s was so bad. I drank with my friends for 3 months, 2 months vacations on motorboats on the River Volga with many girls, cases of champagne and vodka and caviar. We partied real hard. After 2 months, I had a pile of cash worth of 1 year's salary of an engineer. And my train is tomorrow to Poland, and I'm walking around Moscow. There's no jewelry to invest. There is no diamonds. There is no toilet paper. There is no oranges. There is no toothpaste. No, of course not. Toothpaste. What are you fucking kidding? And I walk into a hardware store, and out of all the things, they have this machine, big engine, electric engine with different attachments to process wood. And I think to myself, if I can buy it, yeah, I can afford it. It's half of the money I have. And the case is very heavy. If I can buy 4 wheels, the taxi driver helped me out into the car and out of the car to my uncle's apartment. My uncle helped me to attach those wheels. He's a retired general. He lived in this building across the street from the guy who went mad after 1940s, who was a radio announcer, famous for 20 years. Anytime radio went on in 1940s during the Second World War, that was his voice. And then he went mad and he was screaming all night, "Radio Moscow, attention, attention!" And his voice was, "Yo, dude," from across the building, from like 200 yards or something. So he was a historical figure living across the street that went fucking mad. And my uncle was discharged as a general or lieutenant? No. Colonel, because in Kazakhstan he was stationed. Currently, his wife, my aunt, they're actually my mother's aunts and uncles. Aunt was a director of a library of Lenin, the biggest library in Moscow, with all the artifacts, She gave me the book about the pirates. She gave me this fucking book. That's how I started painting, like stretched my first canvas and painted a portrait of a pirate from this fucking diary of blood and slaughter. Diary of a pirate, published in Dutch language in 17th century, translated to Russian language recently. My girlfriend says it's an ancient language. Dutch, 17th century diary. Like things got done, blood, like rape and rage. Diary of a fucking pirate, yeah. It's not your fucking Hollywood shit, Pirates of the Caribbean. That's how I started painting. So the destiny of the universe is interconnected to my fucking destiny. So when I have boogers in my nose, it means I don't give a shit. And if I don't give a shit, it means this information is free. If this information is free and it's freely accessible to you, except you get bombarded by advertisement, like really raped, then So I was talking about relationship between quantum behavior of subatomic particles in quantum biology, especially in biology. It seems like everything fucking makes sense. They do appear in many locations at the same time. And this is photosynthesis. So this is why I'm capable of thinking and doing different things. Like thinking 3 different things and doing 2 different things with left arm and right arm, different things. I think I'll take a shit at the back of the pharmacy. It's my favorite place to take a shit.